Hello, this is Bishop Garland Hunt, and this is the Power of Hope devotional. Welcome back. Those of you, maybe your first time joining us. Listen, if you do, we're only 5 minutes, So just dig in and hear what this bishop has to say. So we're going to start off by telling you, you have a life of choices. You have a life of choices. You can make a choice. If you come to a corner, you can choose to go right. You can choose to go left. You may even have a choice of cars, which car to drive. You may have choices of what to eat on a menu. You decide what I'm going to eat. So the Lord does not make us robots. He gives us choices that we can make because we have our own will. So now, in the context of this, we have a life of choices. Well, the biggest choice is the choice that you make for God. The choice you make for God. I want to read you 2 scriptures in here. There's only 2 that I want to read you. And this is actually Joshua chapter 24, verse 15. This is from the King James Version. So it says, if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom you will serve. Choose you this day. That's a choice. Who you will serve. Which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites. So you got a choice. You're going to serve the gods that your family, your people served on the other side of the flood, or are you going to serve the God of Amorites where you are right now? See, that's like the culture. The culture is trying to dictate for you what to believe and what the narrative should be. And so you have to stand firm. You have to stand firm in this culture. Say, I choose God. I choose God. So it goes on further, says, in whose land you dwell. Like I said, you living in a land that's defying God right now. You're living in a land that's defying God right now. And it says, but as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. So I want to be clear. You got to make a choice. What is your house going to stand on? What is the clarity of your purpose? What are you going to stand for? See, these things are very, very important because you're going to have to make choices to stand for the Lord no matter what the other options are. There is no option to serve God. It's non-optional to serve him. So let's go to another scripture, okay? This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, and it's verse 19 and 20. And I'm reading out a New Living Translation. It says, today I've given you the choice between life or death. I'm giving you the choice between life and death, between blessing and cursing. So now you know, everybody I just about know will say they want to choose life over death or blessing over cursing. It says, now I call on heaven and earth to witness the choice you make. I call from heaven and earth to witness the choice you make, how that you should choose life, and so that you and your descendants may live. You better choose life, because that affects not only you, but it affects your descendants. The one can put 1,000, 2 can put 10,000. God, Abraham, the father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I mean, you go right down the line. The glory of the latter house should be greater than that of the former. You should be generating a lifetime legacy, that goes on to others. But it's how you choose to live. And it goes on further, so you can make this choice by loving the Lord thy God. What's 1? 2, obeying him. That's 2. And committing yourself firmly to his life, firmly to him. So you see, you got to love the Lord thy God. You have to obey him. You have to make this choice by committing yourself fully to him. And then this is the key to your life. And you love and obey the Lord, you will live long in the land, and the Lord will swear unto your ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So see, you live long if you do those 3 things. This is Bishop Garland Hunt. Watch your choices. This is the Powerful Devotional. I'll talk to you later.